the shit gets kinda weird.
If I'm dead by dance in the rain, I decided to celebrate like the sky is dumping champagne on me. Pain every clap of thunder is heaven popping. A bottle jumping and paddle the deepest puddles. Strap on my goggles, I gotta seek. What a lack, what a week, gotta act. I'm all free as a fact,
but I can't say that I'm mine.
Gotta leave those thoughts behind. And I hop in my car with a bob in my seat when I'm dropping the beat. As I'm out at the beach and I stop at the park at the top of the cliff in the dark, and I'm thinking of the stars in the sea shining. Look at this full of diamonds. There's somebody wanna do it to the sky with the ricochet off, and a couple of them fell into the water and they sank to the bottom. And I think that I saw some, but I blink and I lost them. And I drink and I lost all view. Infinite kilometers of water and the tiny ships moving across them. If I get the money, then I get it. Well, I can't, but if I'm not, I better live it. I'm a demand, I demand to give it every single breath I got inside of me and trying to be the man.
I'm a groupie to the good life, looking for a taste of paradise. I don't need a whole pie, just wanna have my little slice. I'm a groupie to the good life, looking for a taste of paradise, and I just want my slice.
My policy is to call them as I see them. No filler quality people lift me up like the Colosseum pillars. Some go from pitching religion to sipping on kombucha. Politicians switching positions like it's a Kama Sutra. Our narcissism has got us caught up like bars in prison. Claim we're winning, gargling 7 dicks and a jar of jism. Your mama's a true beauty, but makes me weep. I call it a boo hootie. Truly a hot mom. Other moms are doing their squats wrong. And if you don't dig it when I spit it like an opus spigot, then I'm doing my duty to drop bombs. Visit www.kisswatskysglutiousmaximus.com. False modesty is a guilty habit. Some people simply have it. But the fact is I would not have spent a decade doing this if I did not believe I was at least a tiny bit ridiculously filthy at it. Wrote a book to branch out. After tour, let's have a sing-along and camp out. Cause I came in for a single reason, and that's for friendship. And for drinking till I can't count. Now! If you're Jesus, then we break bread. If you're Beavis, then we butt heads. If you're a butthead or a fake friend, I'll smack it back to Hollywood, enough said. Skin cream jars, thin teen stars. Wanna hear a laugher? A white rapper walks into 16 bars. I am large, I contain multitudes. I'm in charge of a strange cult of dudes. Infinity versions of me in parallel universes, from total teddyverse to ultra rude. True. I don't measure power, bravado, libido. We're about popping bottles with Hefner in the grotto with speedos. I'm never sharing my Moscato if she's stuck with mosquitoes. So open up to the taco to the burrito, motherfucker. Drop all the fuckery, stop at you ugly ignoramus. Rude and brothers, super basic, move if you're contagious. La 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 la, I'm not listening. Got nothing nice to say then. Gather the wicked to sacrifice, suck at the dick of the Antichrist. Kicking the bucket is vital to life, I know that's the price. Candy stripes, parasites, do me dirty, think you're worthy, hurt me. Mercy is not a courtesy, currently that occurs to me. Eternal paternally, you will not stop it. True, my crew, out of the hot pockets. There's too musky, too cocky, let's cut bucket. We do what we do, because it's true to us, while a few puppets is up at the top, prophet in the pew. Got a new crew, then I do not get but the boo. Cocky your boo, got you, it's not ruckus. strangling knot to be caught in, to be exiled here, to be stuck in Berlin with Vienna so near, yet so far from the emperor's ear. What a strange and impossible sum, to be old while to still be so young, to have sung before speaking a word, to be heard, to be hailed, then to fail, to be done. To love but to be so naive, to trust and to be so deceived, to mourn, forlorn to be torn from you, scorned for another who suffers no grief, to curse God seeking lightning and to still be ignored, to hide in this room now too rich to afford, to hear armies of creditors bang at the door, always yelling for more, and to have nothing to sell that could help, except for the Steinway that sits in the corner. For Arthur, it all came too easily to learn the scales in every key, to play the etudes and the suites, the nocturnes and the fantasy, to master the sonatas, minuets, and symphonies, to seek the truth in fits and starts, to strike the middle F like it's an arrow through the heart, to wing the right hand like a dove,
The peaceful flutter of a dove.
and with the left a violent shove,
The moment's will demand a shove.
to needle gently yet relentlessly a steady foot upon the pedal, and to clench the iron fist inside the velvet glove, to learn to whisper and to scream,
Whisper justifies the
to
scream.
let each yearning finger breathe,
Nothing lives unless it
to
breathes.
burn, to worship, to mislead, to pose a question with the pinky on a key, to flee, to fight, to bleed, to float in air, nothing solid underneath, to wrap those heavy knuckles on the gate to heaven till there's nothing to achieve but to go retrieve the length of cable hidden in the cabinet, to metamorphosize the twisted rope into an alphabet, to lay the lazy sea upon the shabby wooden floor to rest, to send the end across the top to bend the sea into an S, to curve the tail beneath the S, to turn the tangle to a B, to hug the wretched rooter on the fiber suffocatingly, to wrap again, to get the coil 7 loops, to penetrate the yawning hoop, to tug the loose appendage through, to yank the knot until it's ready for the job it's got to do, to toss the braid above the ceiling beam to affix the noose, to bid adieu to all of you until there's nothing left to do but climb the chair, to cinch the collar, find the edge, to step into the air.
That was funny, man.
It was funny.
Yeah. So what's the real track for though?
The real track?
Yeah. You're not actually gonna put that on the record though.
Yeah, that's track number 4 on the record.
Watsky.
I'm telling you, man, it's not a stretch. It's possible to be funny and serious at the same time. You know, poignant.
Watsky.
Yes.
You have to disrespect women and talk about clubs and shit. Like that's really important nowadays. That's what they want on the radio, man.
It's a track about, juvenile epilepsy, and I feel like it'll be touching.
See,
and moving
okay,
to people.
you shouldn't have gone anywhere past juvenile. Think juvenile. You didn't say bitch one time in that record.
No, but at the end of the
Sprinkle it, man. Sprinkle some disrespect on it.
Sprinkle it?
Sprinkle a little disrespect on it. There's no disrespect in the record. It's too nice. You need to have the big fucking glasses, a funny hat. Where's your T-Pain effect? I want you to go back, go home, write a better song with more bitches, fuck more people's mothers and sisters and brothers and grandmothers and shit. Come back here, and we'll talk about it, okay?
Okay, let's do that. Let's bounce with the beat for a second. No homos. Yeah. Woo! Get in bed like I'm at war. Make your vagina more than kinda sore. I'm hung like a dinosaur. Shit, your hymen tore. You're busted, you never grew up like a Toys R Us kid. I'm well adjusted like jockstrap crutches. Bang my old teachers while the preschool watches. Met a slow girl, I was fucking her fast. Had some tight old pussy and got stuck in the past. A molest old age, grab the best old babe. And the breast hole, babe, is your chest cold, babe? Are those boobs or goosebumps? Hey, sugar tits, can a pimp have 2 lumps? Measure my hard prick, whatever the night. I use my dick as a yardstick to measure my height. I'm healing myself, got a hole in my pocket and I'm feeling myself. I'm like Wu-Tang, your art's cookie cutter like a Warhol soup can. The rapper who can destroy mere humans. Fuck your facelift, fuck your played whip. I built a spaceship to ride in while you're cruising Earth. I'm owning all the aliens who MC in the universe. The 10 best rappers is a list of me. I exist to be the greatest rapper in history. Built a time machine from Flavor's clock and a saddle. Taught Plato to rap and then kicked his ass in a battle. I'm the best rapper alive, who gets mistaken for Michael Cera everywhere that he drives. Fuck Michael Cera, you weren't so super bad when I was riding you around Rodale yelling, "Who's your dad?" Fuck this.
Well, I kicked the ball and my shoe flew off and I was getting it up and somebody kicked the ball and it hit me in the face.
Swing out your shoes, and if you should lose this time, keep on swinging and swinging. So when you connect with that and your strength, look up, you might see a dent in the moon.
Yeah, you see them craters? That was cause a kid said there'd be none greater. In 10 years, Hammer and Hank was at the plate launching balls into space saying, "See ya later!" Skinny as a toothpick, but he got a knack. Watch him swing a broomstick out a bottle cap. Watch him rinse and repeat till he's on the map. Going from the cheap seats to the autographs. Papa put a bat in my hand and all he said was to never ever ever rock a Dodger hat. And whether you win or you didn't, you gotta be getting dirty. Yeah, we better send your jersey to the laundromat. Cause it was in the cards. I knew someday I'd be a big league star, playing second base for the Giants, wearing number 9, rocking knee-high socks if I just worked hard.
Swing out your shoes, and if you should lose this time, keep on swinging and swinging. So when you connect with that and your strength, look up, you might see a dent in the moon.
We had our 6th grade baseball trouts on the basketball court, so a fastball had hops. We didn't have a grass field, and so coach hit us grounders off the asphalt. I dropped a lot, and so we hit him faster, and I took him off my ankles, yelling, "That's all you got?" And when I saw my name on the roster, I went insane like I was snipping bath salts. I'm not here to play soft. I go beast mode on a pinata and bite his motherfucking face off until it rains candy out of his neck hole. I don't go flexing my pecs or get swole. I wasn't the fastest, and when I moved, it kinda looked like I was running through molasses. True, it's silly to give a shit about a game, but Earth is a little ball that's spinning on its axis, too.
Swing out your shoes, and if you should lose this time, keep on swinging and swinging. So when you connect with that and your strength, look up, you might see a dent in the moon.
I wasn't cut out for the bigs, guess I've been a fool. And middle school was just a bit of cruel ridicule. But when you step into the ranks of the man, it's like they push you from the high dive to the kiddie pool. Thanks, it's time to ballroom waltz that plank. We're little minnows in a small shark tank. You try to swim without getting blood in the water, but you're all heart and gust like a ballpark. Frank, never been all-star, I had to keep score. If I were perfect, I would quit and join the Peace Corps. I'm not a hero if I didn't try, my doubts would eat me like I'm a carcass on the seafloor. So say this shit is too corny. It tastes better to me than ooh, poor me. I'm just trying to sing a different tune and then fit into a world that didn't have room for me.
Swing out your shoes, and if you should lose this time, keep on swinging and swinging. So when you connect with that and your strength, look up, you might see a dent in the moon. Swing out your shoes, and if you should lose this time, keep on swinging and swinging. So when you connect with that and your strength, look up, you might see a dent in the moon.
Well, actually no, because the teacher doesn't give us any permission unless it's like a serious thing. And in my school, serious is like a punch in the nose. That really isn't serious. I mean, a serious is concussion. I had a concussion, and you won't believe it. They didn't even send me to the principal's office. I got tongue twisted.
There's something wrong with her, there's something wrong with me. I don't think that's so wrong, we came by it honestly. And honestly, I think mostly everybody does. I don't blame you if you need to catch a buzz. I built so much armor, but ring the alarm. I'm in love with someone who's bringing me harm. I pick lovers who got monsters and we bond on mental health till they remind me of what's ugly in myself. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. I got no complaints. I'm always on the brink, about to fly or sink. A minion with opinions told me that I shouldn't think so hard. That shit just made me think so hard I couldn't sleep a wink. Wash my red flags with my white flags and now all my laundry's pink. I'm petty at best, someone to pity at worst. Putty in beautiful hands, potty mouth ready to curse. Cursed to be curious if all this is a scam. And I had to Google narcissist to check if that's what I am. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. I got no complaints. Either you get nothing but they make you pay and pay, or you get it till they take it all away. Every day, it amazes me 100 brand new faces, but I'm still trying to figure out who they is. Shit, I don't wanna settle one bit. Bet that I'm gonna battle for somebody, but if I look at what we got and catch rot, then I'm gonna come in with a hatchet and I cut it down quick. Cut around rust, cut around mold. Everybody ends up cold, heads gotta roll, that's life. And you gotta be the neck or the knife, but I'm told that I can't quite quit this constant itch to matter. My restless drive to win, this driving me that drove away the closest of my kin. How I twist away when deep relationships begin. And shit, there's still the business of the thinness of my skin. I'm vain, I'm lame, I'm strange, and yet so typical. I make the same mistakes, I don't change shit. And still my folks age and age. I hate to face facts, and I feel I wear their faces as a mask. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. I got no complaints. I'm pleading guilty with the crown today. That's all I got to say. I will not lie to you. I had to try my luck across the sea, and now we're history. I'm saying goodbye to you. Yes, I've been a mess with the pressure, the stress. See you never, I guess. Nevertheless, finding you I was blessed. Swear I'm trying my best, lying inside on my chest, trying to claw his way out. Crack my ribs, pop my lungs. I don't know if there's a safe route. Now, we could cut this frayed rope or hope and wait for us to fade, babe. After how great the ups were, we can't be living with love when it's lost. It's luster, frosted over, busted, exhausted, ruptured. Another couple who set up our last. We want something real. A relationship, wanna feel. Quit chasing shit, give me a shield. She'll break me quick and we will never be the same again. I'm pleading guilty with the crown today. That's all I got to say. I will not lie to you. I had to try my luck across the sea, and now we're history. I'm saying goodbye to you. I
we're seeking's a person that we could cherish. I don't think you really want a green card marriage. Nothing is fair, but you're caring and can't bear it. A lot of people perish tonight in Paris. The planet is a mean motherfucker. You wanna scream, but we gotta lean on each other. We suffer and pick ourselves up off of the floor. Your dad is stage 4, what can I say to support? Can we just quit each other? The way you did cigarettes, up and split. Cold turkey, no regrets, I'd even miss tasting the nicotine on your breath when we kiss. I'm not ready to say goodbye to you yet, like sayonara. I don't know if I can try tomorrow. Am I supposed to say a hallelujah, smile I knew ya, and go on my way? Pleading guilty with the crown today. That's all I got to say. I will not lie to you. I had to try my luck across the sea, and now we're history. I'm saying goodbye to you.
Oh, yes, Britannia, I surrender. Book me and toss the key. Oh, yes, Britannia, I'll remember your generosity. I surrender. Book me, yes, Britannia, yes, Britannia, toss the key. I'll remember, yes, Britannia, yes, Britannia, your generosity, your generosity. And what a fool I've been. Yes, Britannia.
It's a song about the girl next door. I love the girl next door. The world's next door. They see her, everybody else. She's the girl next door to everybody else. It's a song about the girl who sings, and every time you hear her sing, she sings for you, and you alone, and every other guy you know. She loves you back, she says she's with it, loves you back. But wait a minute, all along she loves you back enough to put a dagger in it. Cause it's a song about the girl next door. I love the girl next door. The world's next door. They see her, everybody else. She's the girl next door to everybody else. So, funny story. I was really into this girl, a great singer, and I had a musician friend who was really into the same girl. She ended up essentially playing us off each other. But we both had these songs that we were gonna do with her. So we just put them together. It's like a fairy tale about little chicken head who thought the sky was falling till she kicked it sick in bed. I kept calling, she pretended she was dead, feeling she was healing, but the ceiling fell instead. Do you feel stellar in your skeleton? Tell a guy you fell for him, then tell him he's irrelevant. It's evident you think you're Helen of Troy, but you're hell in a handbasket, hell of a coy, little Cruella de Vil. It's fitting you fill in another filthy felony with every fella you thrill. You're cellophane, but there's a spell in us still. A man goes window shopping and you sell him the sill. You give an illness that isn't a silly pill or some silver with penicillin or pity gonna fulfill. And so willing, my pen is filling, I'm drilling my point until the pen point's dull, the end point's still. In sight, I'm inside, I'm insisting you get wise and quit with the lip syncing. In Christ, you entice the quick kissing. Rise in a bathtub full of ice with the rib missing. It's been decided, you can lie, but you can't hide behind your eyelids. I provided rhymes and had to plan a hybrid with the man who led this band, who might have liked you more than I did, or maybe as much. Cause baby, that's what makes me wanna laugh, just breaks me right in half. Cause it really adds up, dwelling on this sad stuff. Celibacy, that sucks when everybody tapped once, including a best friend, then one of my roommates. You said it was just then, but shit, it was too late. So what's your group rate? Cause we've been waiting our turn to watch you eat your words and catch some heartburn. I guess that's the problem when you have a bunch of people who are artists. You end up falling in love because
they're amazing. You know, you see them on stage, and it's too bad because she really does sing like an angel. Here is where you would have sung the verse. Here is where you'd have to catch your breath. Here is where you might forget the words. See, that's where you'd laugh to fill the rest. Here is where you'd hit another high note. Here is where you'd make it pretty. Shit if I don't. Here is where we really try to be friends. Funny how the shallow girls end up off the deep end. First, I met your ass last year. First day of class, you were mad sincere. Then, you went and chose my friend for benefits. Then, he did the same and said it was the end of it. Then, funny thing, I got on TV. Then coincidentally, you said you'd like to see me. Then, you stood me up on just our second date. Out with Mr. Music, then you use him for your serenade. They see her, everybody else. She's the girl next door to everybody else. It's a song about the girl who sings, and every time you hear her sing, she sings for you, and you alone, and every other guy you know. She loves you back, she says she's weak, it loves you back. But wait a minute, all along, she loves you back enough to put a dagger in it. Cause it's a song about the girl next door. I love the girl next door, the world's next door. They see her, everybody else. She's the girl next door to everybody else. Woo! Ha-ha! Top of the pops, dude. I feel like my vocal cords are like a free dove. I feel like a castrati. Kush, you did it with this one. I feel like I feel free. Sing it, Watsky. One day you opened up your eyes, inside of you, inside a world, inside a universe. You didn't get to choose, you didn't get to pick the rules, or pick the past, or set the pace, or cast the cast and crew. You didn't get to pick your starting place. And though it was a race you didn't understand, you simply lined up on the blocks, and when the pistol popped you ran. And when you tripped and dropped, you picked yourself up off the ground and picked your scabs, and knew you had to pick a plan to end what you began. As you got older, there were days of cold surrender, days of shrugged whatever's folded in, with days of shocking splendor. But as time advanced, the lovely days were covered up from view by an advancing melancholy haze that hovered near the dew. Yet there were moments, there were these pure arresting moments, when you stepped outside your head, outside your pain, outside control, outside the bullshit, out of body, out of rage, outside the need to get it. Get it? You will never get it. That's okay. Wanna shove it to the bottom, but a trouble gonna bubble to the top. Then the bubble gonna pop, and the hustle never ever gonna stop. Cause you get up in the morning, get ahead to get to bed, and then you do it all again until the moment that you drop. You need a plot, what you wanna witness with this life you got. You kicked and fought, trying to get up in your skin and pick this lock. That ticking clock, let's see know the bitch you got. These situations which you issue, someone fit too quick should sit you down to talk. Ever wonder who's the crazy one? People walking to work as if nothing is off. But if a person really got it, they would be cracking a bottle. It's a buddy's head and looting from shops. Other times you're alone, knowing nobody's home, but you walk around muttering under your breath, second guess it. Should say, goddamn it, goddamn it, goddamn it, just whispering soft. Do you ever get lost deep in your thoughts, triple when you think about the cost of seeing this through? When you take your stomach in a knots that you don't know how to undo. But do you ever have another moment after that, where you can see there's no one way this has to be? Or maybe that's just me.
What to say? Either fuck you or I'm sorry. Guess it just depends on the day. Sorry for the damage I did. Fuck you for the years that we lost. Maybe there's no saving us left, but I still say I love you under my breath. Undermine, undermine, undermine. Under my breath. Undermine, undermine. Under my breath. Undermine, undermine, undermine. Under my breath. Undermine, undermine. All the walls, all the walls. Rip them down, rip them down. Every nail, every nail. Pull 'em out with your teeth. I've been busy biting my tongue. Now I got the bloodiest grin. I hope you live a wonderful life, but you're finished living under my skin. Undermine, undermine, undermine. Pity a part of me so petty. My tendency is to pick at the old scabs. Maybe you could forever be unready. I'm not ready to say that there's no chance. Take whatever is heavy and hold steady. I'll be serving the ebb and the flow. We're gonna letting it go. Looking for heaven above, living in heaven below. Listen, I know that we're getting bigger and bigger. The clock is ticking, but if I'm digging and digging and hitting nothing but rock, I'll be stopping until I'm useful. I know that soon it'll become a possibility. We're not gonna be meaning till we're at another funeral. Had an epiphany, I know you're not my enemy. And if I think it different, the distance will be the death of me. Destiny hasn't ever been part of my life philosophy, but I believe in opening every window you find. If your window's missing, you draw a frame on the side of the wall with a silver sharpie, and then you open it wide. If it doesn't open, at least you know that you tried. And what can you do but try? Maybe you and I were never meant to be tight, but say that we were to live for a 10th century life. You could always change your mind. Right up to 999. Undermine, undermine, undermine. Undermine, undermine. Undermine, undermine, undermine. Undermine, undermine.
I admit that it's difficult to think about. I think everybody got a little bit of doubt. You don't get to hide from it even if you shout. Got a soul on the planet, gets to wiggle out. And he said that I know that it's tough to take in some, but it's so early. I can see her in a hurry, but don't worry, cause that isn't for a long, long time. That isn't for a long, long time. That isn't for a long, long time. That isn't for a long, 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 long time. Life moves fast. Made the mistake of blinking 20 years past. Now I'm sitting in my living room in Brooklyn with my father. We don't bother doing Christmas in the Bay any longer. It's the first time that we've had this conversation. He says it's tough to take in. I know we're not quite ancient, but we reached the age where we should probably talk arrangements. We could take it several routes. We could sell the house. We can't work forever. Eventually money will run out. That's a spot. Taking a loan would help us cover, which would make it tougher to leave something for you and your brother. Stop. Can't you see? Every meal that you paid for me. All this power to chase a dream. All this privilege not to crave riches, but it's plain to me. The key fact is it's easy to act like cash means jack shit if you never lacked it. And the greatest honor I could have is to make a buck and pass back a fraction of all the happiness you gave to me. And I will never make you live where you don't aim to be. Age is just data. We paint our story A to Z, then dip out R.I.P. rip out. We tear out the pages, tear up the stage, and we take a seat, making a vacancy. Famous or not, we fade from the plot. Every day when a new night falls, I ride him on the sun in this big blue ball. I get a bit further from the kid called Paul, and I get a bit closer to the big brick wall. But since inching up to that fence, like I run my fingers against all the brick